Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, no matter where you are in the world. This is Howie, and I'm here to help you win with money. Today is Monday, March 14, 2022. This is also known as Pi Day, 3.14 Pi Day. In this video, I'm going to cover week number 10, which is the previous week. So this video is going to go over options trading and dividends from the previous week. So this is week number 10 summary. If you're on Facebook, join me in Investing 102. This is a Facebook group where you can level up your investment knowledge. While most of you learned the basics, the Investing 101, I'm going to show you some stuff maybe you haven't considered. This is the level 102 stuff. Also, I do post most of my trades literally 5 minutes after I do it. And you can see this trade I posted up at 10:38. Remember, markets open at 9:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I normally post my trades up on this website. You will see all my trades. Actually, I don't post them all. I do way too many trades, and if I post them all, I wouldn't have any time to do other stuff. So I do post a lot of my trades, and this way you get a lot more visibility than the YouTube channel. I go to the transaction log, and normally I just copy all these transactions from my transaction log into a spreadsheet. So let's do that. You paste it up, and then what I normally do is I plug in all the other attributes so that I can use it for a pivot. I'm going to use this black color for week 10 with the white fonts. The first thing I want to do is put a filter on SPY, and I want to clean some stuff up. So let's do this. Okay, I want to double check. So all these are 234 methods, so I need to just update these. See that? That's a 3, that's a 4. What happened here? Oh, these are 2s. But the 2s, he did it in 2 sets. There you go. So these are all 234 methods. And if you look at it briefly, the black ones are, see, the 14 don't count. So 234 methods are these. Here you go. So I made money on that one for 234. But let me just make sure I double check everything before we talk about all the trades. I scroll over here. I now hit the pivot table, hit the refresh button to bring in the new data, and you can see that. This year I'm doing it a little bit different. Normally I just put a filter in and hide the old months. This year I'm sort of doing it a little bit different. I'm actually leaving it there so you can sort of see all the previous week's data. And you can see this. There's nothing fancy about it. All the previous data is there every week. You see some weeks I lose money, some weeks I make money, and you can see that. Some days I make money, some days I lose money. So all the data is there. Now this is way too much information, and I don't talk about every trade. I do over 1,000 trades a year, but I highlight some of the important ones, or I follow the ones that I'm trending on, like let's say Riot Blockchain. I've been playing that for about a year now, but it's still a trade that I like talking about because it's easy to imitate and do, and it has great returns. Now the next thing I'm going to do is go to here and do the same thing. I normally like opening this up and hit the refresh and bring in the current week's data. I'm plugged in the rest of the data here. This is 18 trades up to 247 trades. I did show a positive this week, and my average profit per trade now is about $6. But if you notice something, if you look at my 2001 data, I'm definitely trailing behind. In 2001, by the time I was at week 10, I had 10 profitable weeks, and I was already up like $13,000. This year has obviously been really hurting and slow, but I want to take trades a little bit more conservative this year. So I do expect the average to not be as good as last year, but these are things that you're going to notice. So let's talk about some of the trades that I did last week. This week I made $219 on a 234. And what I did was, a couple of times you see I'm rolling down and out, or I closed it and I opened a new one. So these were collecting more premiums on some of those. And with that being said, I think that's all the trades that I'm going to talk about in my video. Again, that's week number 10. I had a nice profit that week, and I would love to put another back-to-back profit. So this week is a Fed announcement of the rate hike. That's on Wednesday. Some people predict point move to move to 0.5%. I, as a trader, don't really care what people think. I don't even try to predict things. What I care about is, can I make money this week? If the market goes up, that's fine. If the market stays flat, that'll be fine. If the market goes down, I'm prepared for it. I've been selling some of my higher risk positions, and I've been using a much safer delta on the put side. So for an options point of view, I've been playing it much safer. But if the markets pop up, I'll be fine with that. I'll make money in either direction. So I generally am I'm not a direction better. I don't really care what direction the markets go. My goal as a trader is try to make money under all conditions of the market, where my net worth is constantly always growing. So that's really my strategy, and I've been doing it for years. It's been working. That's why I collect dividends. People hate dividends because it's too boring. They say, well, if you're getting dividends, you're still getting paid out of the market price of the share. Regardless of what you feel about it, all I know is when the markets are down, I make money. Right? I collect more dividends. I collect some option premium. When the markets are flat, I still do the same. When markets go up, my net worth goes up. So no matter how you look at it, I'm trying to structure my portfolio where I can make money regardless of which way the markets go. With that being said, tell me how you're doing this year in trading. I know a lot of people they think traders are either fake or hiding data or scammer. All I know is if you look at all my old videos, I just produce a lot of trades. And I don't have time to talk about each one specifically because, like I said, I do over 1,000 trades. But I try to highlight the ones that people may care about. And trading is not easy, and I always tell people that. But you do have to learn how to trade. You got to come up with a system that you believe will work over long periods of time, and that's what I do. If you look at my strategy is pretty safe. It's really boring. And I try to stick to the same strategy regardless of what's happening in the market. Because what you're trying to do is play the probabilities, and over time, right, you need a large sample set of data where if you believe your winning strategy is, let's say, 60%, you can't just flip the coin twice and expect 60% odd. You got to do it over 1 million coin flips. And in the same way, my trading strategy is a little bit higher win ratio, but when you do lose a little bit bigger. And you saw that with QS. But over time, regardless if I'm losing big 2 or 3 times a year, I still make profit. And I've been testing that concept out. I have made money literally every year I traded options, and I don't expect to lose money. Now, what I try to do now is become a little bit smarter in seeing which trades will end up losing money and closing those earlier. This is where risk management and trade management comes in. You become a better trader, you make a little bit more money. Okay, with that being said, comment below, let me know what you're doing. Remember, I am a financial coach. I help people win with money. If you want to see my trades, go to the Facebook group. If you need a mentor, I generally don't take new students or mentor new people. Hey guys, thank you so much for watching. I want to make sure you guys are doing well. Let me know if there's any videos you want to see. As always, let's do this together. Let's do this $1 at a time and have a profitable day. Bye-bye.